Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The ceremony will begin in a few minutes. We would ask that you please find your seats and please silence all electronic devices. You're welcome to take photos during the ceremony. Please understand that we're going to have a photographer here that will be taking photos. Just don't obstruct his view during the pinning ceremony. Again, we'll begin in a few minutes. Ladies and gentlemen, we will begin the ceremony. At this time, we would ask that you please remain seated as the students enter the auditorium. Fall Class of 2023, please take your seats. At this time, I'd like to welcome to the podium the Associate Dean for Undergraduate and Pre-Licensure Programs, Dr. Gwen Childs.
Good afternoon. I'm delighted to join you this afternoon for this special ceremony to welcome our BSN students into the nursing profession. On behalf of the School of Nursing and the Nursing Alumni Network, I want to congratulate each of you on your acceptance into the BSN program at UAB School of Nursing. It is hard to believe, but in a few short semesters, we will meet again to place a second pin upon your uniform to identify your successful completion of nursing school. Until then, expect long nights, lots of studying, many caffeinated drinks, so if you're not a coffee drinker, you will start, and exhausting clinical hours. The student sitting next to you might have started out as a stranger, but will soon become your dearest friend. Along with your classmates, the nurse leaders on the stage and your faculty are here to support you. I encourage you to cherish all your experiences while in nursing school. Some days you may not want to, but you will look back on them fondly, I promise. I would now like to take a moment to introduce everyone on the stage. Please stand when I call your name, and I ask that you hold all applause until all the names have been called. Dr. Maria Shari, Dean of UAB School of Nursing. Dr. Katie Paris, Assistant Dean for Undergraduate and Pre-Licensure Education. Ms. Pepper Hoover, Chairperson, Department of Nursing Education, Wallace State Community College. Dr. Melissa Walker, Campus Chair and Joint Enrollment Coordinator, Jefferson State Community College. Ms. Connie Hogewood, Instructor and Director of the BSN Junior Pathway. Ms. Rachel Bruce, Instructor in the BSN program. Dr. Melanie Hallman, Associate Professor and Nursing Alumni Network member. I'd also like to acknowledge faculty who are sitting in the audience. Dr. Nancy Claus, Dr. Karen Coles, Michael Hyde, Dr. Dano Mitchell, Farrah Poe, who is one of our graduates from a few years ago. Please be seated. I will now turn it over to Pepper Hoover at Wallace State Community College.
Well, good afternoon. As an alumni of UAB and faculty at Wallace State, it is a pleasure to join you this evening for such a special ceremony. Thank you for selecting nursing. We're excited to welcome our class of joint enrollment students participating with Wallace State Community College and the UAB School of Nursing. This pathway allows nursing students the ability to complete their clinical education at Wallace's campus while simultaneously completing theory coursework at UAB, thus earning the BSN degree at the same time as they complete the associate degree in nursing. As our nation faces a critical nursing shortage, this program allows us to meet the goals of the state and nation for educating bachelor-prepared nurses. Combining the best assets of our community college system with a four-year college system, our students will be enriched by the resources offered by both campuses. I can reflect on both my Wallace State experience and my Blazer heritage to be part of this collaboration. I am very personally pleased to welcome you to the nursing profession, and I look forward to working with you in the future as we continue this successful partnership. I will now turn it over to Dr. Melissa Walker from Jefferson State Community College.
Good evening, and thank you for allowing us to be a part of this ceremony. I bring good tidings from Jefferson State's administration, faculty, and staff, and we're very proud to be a part of this collaborative effort. Our students are really enjoying the combination of both the resources they have at Jeff State and those they have here at UAB. It's a fantastic collaboration, and I myself personally am proud to be a part of that. I want to say thank you for choosing nursing as well. This is not going to be the easiest career path. Definitely will not be the easiest career path, but it is one that will bring you the absolute greatest joys in your life and will offer you tremendous amount of satisfaction in taking care of patients and their families. There will be heartbreak along the way, and there will be a lot of effort that you have to put into caring for your patients. But I promise you, in the end, it is well worth the effort. So families, as you come together, know you're their village. It's going to be up to you to help them get through this pathway. It is not just on their shoulders. They're going to need you to help with cooked meals and washing clothes and taking care of kids. It truly is a true village effort. It takes everybody. And so this first semester, as they're really just getting started, just be prepared for those phone calls. And also after those tests and they're calling you going, I just don't know if this is what I need to do, give them encouragement, because it is something that they need to do. It's something that everyone will benefit from. And I'm getting older, so I definitely need y'all to be nurses, okay? I need somebody to take care of me. So thank you again for allowing us to be a part of this. And thank you, UAB, for working with us to offer this collaboration, because we truly appreciate it. Thank you.
Good afternoon. I'm Katie Paris, and I am honored to join you this afternoon for the white coat portion of this ceremony. The white coat symbolizes the trust that society places in you as nursing students. It is an emblem of your developing nursing expertise, a sign of the critical relationship between you and your patients. The white coat represents the student's professional responsibility in the healthcare profession, so always wear your coat with pride. I ask the students to please rise. Okay, now the coats that we spent 15 minutes folding, we're going to go ahead and put those on. A sea of white and green, gray and blue. So beautiful. Y'all look amazing. Let's have a round of applause for these students. For taking this monumental step towards becoming a nurse. Congratulations. I would now like to welcome to the podium Dr. Maria Shirey, Dean, UAB School of Nursing.
Good afternoon, everyone. I think you may be seated. As Dean of the School of Nursing, it's my pleasure to personally welcome you this afternoon, especially our newest nursing students who have joined us at our school and for whom the profession of nursing is their future, and to the Lamp of Learning ceremony, which formally marks the beginning of your nursing career. As I have learned more about your cohort since the beginning of this term, I'm impressed with the diversity of communities and experiences that you represent. And I'm even more impressed with what you have in common, and that is a desire to provide people with the quality health care they deserve. You are entering the profession of nursing at a critical time when nurses have never been more needed, as we are in the midst of one of the longest, deepest nursing shortages in our lifetime, and we need you now more than ever. Today, you're joining the nursing profession during a new era of healthcare, with science driving personalized treatments, drug discoveries, and vaccines in an ever-changing healthcare system. The continued and growing interprofessional team approach to care delivery across specialties means that your nursing practice is going to go beyond traditional settings and boundaries to extend to communities where people live and work, using the latest technologies and discoveries to better coordinate treatment across the healthcare continuum. As nurses, you will manage complex patient care. You will be called upon to fill gaps in primary, acute, and specialty care. You will lead and collaborate with healthcare teams for the best patient outcomes. You will care for patients and families at the most vulnerable times in their lives. For more than 20 years, nursing has been recognized by the Gallup poll as one of the most honest and ethical professions. This recognition comes with responsibility and requires you to uphold the highest ethical professional standards. Being a UAB educated nurse means receiving your nursing education in one of the nation's top nursing schools. As UAB educated nurses, you will learn from the best of the best on interprofessional teams at one of the country's top academic health science centers in the nation's third largest public hospital, alongside our top tier clinical partners. And all of this means that you are uniquely positioned by your education to create the knowledge that sets the standards of care throughout the world. UAB nursing students have opportunities to help medically underserved persons in community clinics managed by our faculty and work side by side on research projects with remarkable internationally known nurse scientists. These experiences can help you find your passion for nursing practice and science, allowing you to contribute to nursing knowledge and set the path for your future. And the knowledge and skills that you will take away from your UAB nursing education will be incomparable. They will be a beacon of hope for your patients during some of the most joyous and trying times of their lives. We hear from our patients the difference they see in hospitals and healthcare settings when they are cared for by a UAB educated nurse. For more than 70 years, the UAB School of Nursing has shaped leaders who face the world's greatest health and patient care challenges. We have educated more than 22,000 nurse leaders, many of whom once sat right here where you sit this evening, and today continue to play an important role in transforming nursing and healthcare every day all across the globe. UAB School of Nursing alumni impact healthcare in many ways as expert clinicians, deans, directors of nursing programs, executives, presidents of universities and companies, scientists, advanced practice nurses, faculty, and other professional leaders. The learning opportunities you have over the course of your time here will prepare you to do the same. Take advantage of all of your learning opportunities here at UAB and never stop learning. Throughout the evolution of nursing on UAB's campus, one thing has remained the same, and that is that nurses have always been at the front lines of the healthcare workforce, and never has it been more crucial for the front line to be so highly educated. As our newest students, it's up to you to step into your role as a future of innovation and achievement in nursing and healthcare. I encourage you to lead by example, tackle head-on the growing challenges and demands in healthcare. As you embark on this next chapter in your life, I encourage you to reflect on our school's vision of innovative leaders transforming health. What will you, the future of the nursing workforce, contribute to the nursing profession and the populations we serve? I hope your answer is, let me count the ways. Now to the task at hand, the Florence Nightingale Pledge. Florence Nightingale is the mid-1800s established the core values that guide the standards of nursing practice to provide the highest quality health care that protects and promotes human dignity. Students, I would like you to stand and join me in the nursing pledge, which is printed on your program. So let us begin. I solemnly pledge myself before God and in the presence of this assembly to practice my profession faithfully with the full knowledge of the responsibilities I am undertaking. I promise to care for my clients with all the knowledge, skills, and understanding I possess. I will respect at all times the dignity and beliefs of the patients under my care and hold in professional confidence all personal information entrusted to me in the practice of my profession. I will refrain from any action that may endanger the life or health of my clients and will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skills at the highest level. With full awareness of my qualifications and limitations, I will do my utmost to uphold and elevate the standards of the nursing profession, as well as give my support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. Please be seated.
Now you can take a deep breath. Everybody, forget about those lectures you had this morning, anytime today. It's okay. I know what they had. I don't know about y'all, but just take a deep breath and forget about that. We're going to proceed with our pinning portion of the ceremony. The lamp is an international nurse symbol that is widely known to symbolize Florence Nightingale and her transforming work in the nursing profession. Her lamp became synonymous with goodwill, reliability, and compassion, which are all attributes that are highly desirable in the field of nursing today. Throughout the world, nurses from the largest single group of healthcare workers and the availability of good nursing care in the country is a measure of the health and status of that nation. The Lamp of Learning pen that you receive tonight is a daily reminder of the commitment you are making to do your very best and the role that you will play in the lives of all your future patients. At this time, I ask the students from Wallace State and Jefferson State to rise and head to the back of the auditorium, and Dr. Pete Tafani will be coming to the podium.
Pinning this evening will be Dr. Maria Shirey, Dr. Melanie Hallman, Dr. Nancy Claus, Miss Marilyn Johnson, and Miss Farah Poe. If you'd please proceed to the front of the auditorium. As I call your name, please come forward. Arnold Jules Aloria. Haley Burgett. Riley Perkle. Travia Pruitt. Kanisha Sawyer. And please proceed and shake the dean's hand and then proceed back around to your seat. Adrian Swindle. Destiny Anders. Caitlin Benson. Octavia Owens. I would ask Dr. Claus to take her seat, and if I would please call forward Dr. Gwen Childs, Dr. Katie Paris, Ms. Connie Hogwood. And if the first row of the UAB students would pre-rise and move to the back of the auditorium. All right, the second row can proceed. As I call your name, please come forward, receive your pen. Ara Alam. Saad Al-Anazi. Helen Alcantar. Riley Alexander. Morgan Alexander. Anna Alfano. Nawaf Al-Harbi. Muath Al-Malki. Abdullah Al-Tabi. Qaid Al-Sharani. Crystal Alvarado. Caroline Angelisanti. Nathan Ashworth. Maddie Ballantyne. Emma Ballou. Riley Bankston. Renazia Barnett. Grace Barrett. Joshua Bell. Joseph Bowen. Ann Brock. Gabrielle Brock. Aaron Brown. Jabria Bryant. John Burns. Sabrina Castaneda. Alex Charette. Luwan Choi. Colin Sinkyu. Michaela Serino. Jaden Cook. Maddie Coddington. Jordan Davis. Caitlin Davis, Isabel Diaz, Brooke Dormany, Camille DeBose, Emily Ebert, Jasmine Epps, Brennan Fisher, Hope Foster, Carly Fuller, Grace Gagnon, Maddie Barrett, Nyla Garrett, Emma Garrison, Allison Giles, Jennifer Gomez, Lauren Grenade, Faith Green, Peyton Harbin, Isis Harris, Braxton Harris, Rebecca Hatcher, J.C. Heacock, Caitlin Henry, Wendy Hernandez, Vanessa Hernandez Vanesca, Abby Hill, Haley Hollenquist, Jay James, Hayden Jarecki, Maddie Johnson, Emma Johnson, Juliana Johnston, Sanaya Jones, Cade Jordan, Abby Judson, Annie Kim, Min-Hee Kim, Presley LaFon, Justin Lay, Hunter Lane, Mary Caitlin Latham, Ellie Lopez, Hai Young Lee, Jane Lee, Emily Leja, Liz Mann, Kate May, Victoria Myers, Star McLeod, Aaron McFarland, Jacob McHugh, Emily McIntosh, Ryan Miller, Lauren Miskey, Jonas Moe, Aaron Myers, Hannah Myrick, An Nguyen, Kimberly Alulu, Savannah Osborne, Sierra Owens, Zaria Parchman, Anna Parsons, Evie Parvin, Kushi Patel, Sarah Peoples, Hannah Rabinow, Allison Racine, AJ Reed, Lydia Rich, Amelia Rincher, Alexis Rivas, Chloe Roy, Walker Rushing, Antonio Sandoval, Ashley Scott, Lizette Sebastian, Melissa Sellers, Caitlin Cerna, Hannah Shammy, Grace Shulharvey, Caroline Skellett, Maya Snow, Kendra Somerville, John Spung, Taylor Stab, Emerson Strickland, Kaylee Stewart, Keely Strickland, Nathan Tellerico, Jacob Turner, Ashlyn Tyler, Connor Waddell, Jasmine Wadsworth, Michaelin Walker, Aslyn Witherspoon, Emma Weisberg, Lily Welch, Zimri Whittington, Hannah Whitworth, Gabby Williams, Mally Williams, Victoria Williams, Javon Willis, Sarah Weinkoff, Emma Womble. At this time, I'll ask our, excuse me, shake one more hand. I'll ask our faculty to please take their seats. At this time, I'd like to welcome our student guest speaker to the podium, Ms. Ellie Bettany.
Good afternoon, ladies, gentlemen, esteemed faculty, and our newest members at the UAB School of Nursing. Welcome to the School of Nursing. My name is Ellie Bettany, and I'm a third semester nursing student and a current president of the Student Nurses Association. With approximately 45 weeks, 4 days, 19 hours, and 15 minutes until graduation. On behalf of the School of Nursing body, it's with great pleasure and excitement that we extend our warmest greetings to all of our newest nursing students. Today marks the beginning of an incredible journey, one filled with challenges and growth and the unwavering support of a dedicated community of fellow students, faculty, and medical professionals. Embarking on this journey may seem daunting. The nursing program is known for its rigor and also its demands. But please remember this, each and every one of you has the potential to thrive and succeed. With effort, dedication, and the support of your fellow students, faculty, and staff, we will undoubtedly excel and achieve your goals. The UAB School of Nursing is more than just a highly ranked institution. We are one large team, but united by a common passion for nursing, a commitment to excellence, and a shared vision of what it means to be a nurse. As you take your first steps on this educational journey, you will not be alone. Your fellow students, your professors, and the entire UAB School of Nursing will stand ready to support you. This is an exciting time for each and every one of you. A time where you will have the opportunity to develop both academically and professionally into the nurse that you envision when you close your eyes. Along the way, you will learn, you will grow, and you will make lasting friendships and memories that will stay with you throughout your career. Embrace this journey with an open heart, a determined spirit for the challenges you might face. Today will create and shape you into the compassionate, skilled, resilient nurses of tomorrow. Together, we will succeed, we will learn, we will grow, and we will make a profound difference on the lives of those we care for. Once again, greetings from the UAB School of Nursing student body. We enthusiastically welcome you with open arms. Thank you.
Hi, y'all. My name is Rachel Bruce. I'm an instructor at the UAB School of Nursing. I teach throughout the BSN program, so I'll see y'all throughout your time at the School of Nursing, which is really fun because I see you when you're little babies now, all the way to when you're nurses about to graduate. So I'm honored to speak to you today during this special ceremony. So I'm going to be doing the lamp lighting section. So I'd like to share with you an excerpt from the article by Ann Katz, who is a professor at the University of Manitoba, who writes of how she would encourage those interested in a nursing career. She wrote, "I would tell them with no hesitation that nursing is the most wonderful career. I would not start with the rationale that this is a career that allows flexibility with a family, or that nurses can easily enter and leave the workforce, because nurses are always needed. I would not talk about the current nursing shortage and how the possibilities are endless. I would instead tell them of the great joys and sorrows that are an inherent part of a nurse's work life, and the immense privilege of being a part of a patient's lives as they struggle and triumph with the challenges that face them and their families. I would tell them that the university courses are difficult at times and often seem to have little bearing on what a nurse actually does. They should be told that an understanding will come with time, hindsight, and a little experience. I would point out that there is book knowledge and there is real-world knowledge, and the two go hand in hand. You'll see that eventually. I would tell them that they will meet registered nurses who will inspire them by their example, and on rare occasions, there will be others who will depress them with their cynicism. I would wish for them the honor of being present as a new life comes into the world and the privilege of quiet presence when another passes from the world. And I would love for them to see the speed of which a sick child gets well and returns to play, even while the parents sit exhausted. I would wish for them to be part of a counseling session when a client has a breakthrough and see in their eyes that they have connected the dots and that change can now happen in their life. I would describe to them the feeling and satisfaction of working hard and leaving the unit knowing that they made a difference in the life of patients as well as colleagues during that shift. Today, nurses are doing more than ever and finally receiving the recognition as the consummate professionals they have always known themselves to be. Nurses can choose to work in areas where technology is on the cutting edge and yet can still soothe and comfort with our hands and our hearts. We can choose to make a difference each day as caregivers, as teachers, as counselors, as creators, and conduits of specialized knowledge that alter lives. In the months ahead, think about what makes you get up each day and go to school to become a nurse. It is so easy to focus on the frustrations that sometimes you can forget the triumphs and the small moments that make you so proud that you are preparing to become a nurse. I hope that you will remember these words as you progress through your coursework and ask yourself, why do I want to be a nurse? The symbol of the lamp that you received this evening is one you can wear with pride. It is now a permanent part of your official UAB student uniform. Remember that you represent the School of Nursing, UAB, and the nursing profession. I ask that all students stand. Okay, and you may now light your candles. Fancy. Papers out. Okay. As you light your candle this evening and as you begin your commitment to care, remember these words. Let me dedicate my life today to the care of those who come my way. Let me touch each one with healing hand and the gentle art for which I stand. And then tonight, when day is done, let me rest in peace if I help just one. Florence Nightingale said, "It is the unqualified result of all my experience with the sick that second only to their need of fresh air is their need of light." May each of you bring light to the lives you touch as professional nurses. Good luck to each of you. We look forward to your success, and we are here to help you achieve it. You can go ahead and turn off your candles and have a seat.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Melanie Hallman, and I'm a four-time graduate of UAB School of Nursing. I am also a fourth decade UAB RN and very proud of it. So you do it too. I'm also a member of the Nursing Alumni Network Board. It's such an honor and privilege for our Nursing Alumni Network Board to be with you here tonight. We're excited to welcome you to the nursing profession, and we need you. I know the idea of being an alumna may feel like a long, long way away, but it will be here before you know it. In 5 short semesters. Count those. The Nursing Alumni Network sponsors several events now and later as alumni. The Nursing Alumni Network reconnects and develops new relationships and partnerships, as well as student events throughout the year. We also help to sponsor your lamp pins tonight, and hope that you enjoy those and remember this night very specially in your heart. We hope you'll wear these special lamp pins with pride, and that they remind you that you are a UAB nurse, the best of the best. We are always looking for ways to become involved with students, our future alumni, and hope that you will want to be involved as an alumna too. Again, welcome to the School of Nursing and to the nursing profession. Good luck in your endeavors, and I look forward to having you join me as a fellow School of Nursing alumni soon. Congratulations.
Let's give these newly pinned future nurses another round of applause. At this time, this will conclude the ceremony. We would ask that all guests remain seated as the students process out of this auditorium, and please join us for a reception back at the School of Nursing. Pepper, I think one of your students is trying to flag you down over there. You step back. What's that? I think they want photos or something, I'm sure. Thank you for joining us this evening. Please be safe going home, and there's a reception back at the School of Nursing. Have a good evening.